welcome back for the finale of Classification UHC Experiment 4. As you can see, we're just digging up our last vein of gold here, right before meetup. Yeah, I should be heading to 0-0 at this point, and in theory I am, but I'm just not making it the top priority. My top priority at the minute is to smelt up the gold and get a last piece of healing so I can get above half health, which would be fantastic. But yeah, as you can see, I'm heading up the stairs now. I'm heading there. It's just I'm going to look for every opportunity to smelt up the gold, smelt up some iron, because we do need shears to get apples. I don't use shears an awful lot, but this is the time of all times to get the shears. So yeah, soon we'll be heading to 0-0 to try to battle it out for the title of winner. Doubt it's going to be me. You never know though. In a game like this, arguably I think I've got more of a chance, because if you think about it, there is the whole dynamic with teams and betrayals and that, so a lot could go on within teams that wouldn't happen, say for example in a normal team of 2 or team of 3. Like if this is a team of 3 and I'm on my own, I've got no chance basically, especially if there's other teams of 3s out there. But since this is an infinite allies game, you know, a team of 3 might fall apart from the inside. There might be a betrayal, there might be a mutiny. So yeah, anything can really happen. And I was forever, well, I wouldn't say I was overly optimistic, but I was aware that there was a chance. You know, there's always a chance. Even in a normal team of 3's game or a team of 2's game, there's always a chance. Anyway, we're just digging up here as I smelt up my gold, taking my time, which is what happened in Experiment 2. I remember Scooby, Eric and I took our time. That was where I first met Eric actually, and Scooby for that matter. But yeah, we took our time going to 0-0 there, as that is what I'm doing, and that is what I'm doing here. Alright, let's get that final gapple made. We're just waiting for the iron to smelt up so we can... oh, there's a message from Sluggy. Yeah. So in this sort of a situation, I would probably have been banned in a public game. I don't know how strict they are. I'm guessing they're very strict in public games because they're obviously a lot shorter. But I wasn't going to go and start caving again for more. I've been in games where people have, you know, they've not come to meet up for a good 40-45 minutes, which is quite extreme. But I'm only going to be, you know, a few minutes late to meet up, which I think is acceptable. Anyway, we've got the healing. We're up to 6 hearts. That is good enough in my eyes. Well, I mean, I would obviously stay for longer if we had more time, but as it is, we do not. So we're just going to have to go to 0-0 with what we've got. I didn't actually get to enchant that much. Like, I'm full iron, not great. It's mainly proj 1, and there's also I think I only got sharp 2, power 2 just at the anvil before we got intercepted by Bradsy's team. So I'm not looking that great on the enchantment front, and obviously the plugin wasn't working that well. But even if the plugin had been working, there would still be the whole dynamics of having to go and enchant with the possibility of getting jumped. So I think the fact we got enchants in the first place was good enough, especially since everyone else seemed to be enchanted, which means we avoided them. Now this is kind of a time waster strategy, because I really wanted to wait until people started to die off. As it is in UHC these days, games or meetups can often be very slow, especially when there's a lack of healing around, and so people are going to play more tactically. They're not going to push, they're going to try and avoid getting dropped really easily, and so I knew that by wasting time, i.e. by going up this hill, I would hopefully give people more time to weigh each other down. I knew that was all I could do in order to give myself a bit of an advantage. It's not too obvious. I didn't go right to the top of the hill because that's just pointless, but I you know, I could have. It would have been easier to go around it. Also, this cave's pretty intriguing. As you can see, it's a typical cave from a city world map, albeit high up in the hills. I really do like the hills in this map. They are very, very unique. Anyway, so we're just overlooking 0-0 at this point. I'm just going to head down the hill and start to figure out what's best to do. To be honest, I don't really have a plan. I don't have a teammate either, and for all I know, everyone else has a teammate, which isn't great when you're trying to do well in the game. There's also loads of trees, which isn't what I like. I prefer to have an open field, which at the same time can be a bad thing, because then people will instantly see you. But there's a lot of trees. That means the game's going to be slow. People are going for cover. You know, that sort of thing. I'm trying to make arrows here because I'm aware that my supply is limited. It's dwindling thanks to my previous fight. Wilson did give me arrows, but I've never had an awful lot in this game, which has been a bit of a nuisance. Just wandering around here, trying to see what I can see. I don't think I killed that chick, I just ran away. Oh, I think it's because I heard voices, yeah. So I'm not listening to the game sounds at the minute, but I heard voices there. And that just persuaded me to stay away. Then I decided that it might be best to get up in a tree. I'm painfully aware I need to stay within a certain radius of 0-0. I think it's 100 I decided to stay in. As you can see, there's a sky base over there, which is intriguing. Skybasing was allowed until meetup, so there shouldn't be anyone in there, albeit standing on top of a tree is kind of skybasing, albeit, well, even then, that's not like a legit skybase. A legit skybase I always imagine as being the ones used to get on the old wall servers that go way up in the sky and are a real pain for people. As you can see, I'm just waiting at this point. I'm waiting for something to happen, because I don't want to go and make something happen. I know that if I go within, you know, a few blocks of 0-0, there's going to be someone there, and I'm probably going to get dropped. I've only got full iron. You can see, you might be able to see on the far left of the screen, there's like a cobble wall, and there's somebody over there. That might be a spoiler, but yeah, you might be able to see them now. There's a cobble wall and there's somebody, and currently I'm just jumping and looking at them. I don't know who it is, and they've got diamond armour, which suggests they are more heavily geared than myself. So obviously I could go over and try and team with them. I could go over and try and kill them. Neither of those things I felt were feasible at that point. I was pretty convinced they would have a teammate alongside them. And I don't want to shoot either because I've got lack of arrows, and the chances of me hitting are remote. And even if I did hit them, you know, what's it going to do? Okay, it's going to take them down health. Okay, they probably don't have healing, but they're probably just going to run away, or even worse, get their army on me, which neither of which is a good outcome in my opinion. I mean, obviously this game mode is about weighting people down sometimes, especially if there is a lack of healing. As you can see, people's health isn't like sky high. It's not like people are coming into meetup with, you know, 500 gapples and, you know, spare sets of armour to last a lifetime. But still, the point is to wear people down and try and take as little damage as you can. And I think ultimately that's what I was going to try and do, although the chances of me actually putting something like that into action were highly, highly unlikely, especially given the fact I was on my own without a teammate. So yeah, lots of waiting, kinda boring. Think of how boring it would be if it was silent. Who knows, it might be silent if I am disallowed.
Everyone else in the game. Like James.
Yeah, that's
Nintendo. Me. Oh, okay. Well, I was just talking about how I wanted to find you to team.
Oh, okay. Not because I suck at PvP and it would be an easy kill. Legit. I will gladly team with you.
No, the rest of the game's team. The rest of the game is like team.
Right. I'll team with you.
Listing off the people that aren't in the alliance. It's just us.
Right.
Wetter, Flash Fan, which is Eric, and Nintendo, and those are the people I'm trying to find right now.
I know we've just met, but I hate to ask. Do you have any healing?
I don't.
That's alright. That's alright. How many arrows do you have? Do you have loads?
I have feathers. If you have flint.
Oh yeah, I've got flint. Yeah.
Here, 4 feathers.
Thank you.
Oh, there's more chickens over here as well.
I'm not gonna last long.
I've had a weird game.
I've been silent for the last few eps since Wilson died.
Yeah, we watched that fight. Me and Sluggy interfered, but it got Sluggy killed.
Oh dear.
Both my only allies throughout this game have been killed, which are Brosif and then Sluggy. Oh gosh, I'm trying to like not hit my dog or you. Okay.
I saw a bunch of people over there.
Yeah, so there was an alliance of Domo and Doc, which I found like 10 minutes before the episode split, and I was hoping that they were going to fight the alliance of Jay, Clay, Normo, and Zach.
What?
But
There's 5?
They've merged into 6 people now.
Yeah, there's no way we can beat that.
Exactly, that's why I'm trying to get everyone else together. They're in the skybase right now, pretty much.
Do you want to get a vantage point?
They have.
I have to make a move or else we're done. Don't shoot.
Yeah, that we can hear you?
How'd you know?
I'm not here to fight. I just want to know. Okay, Wetter and Zach. Okay. Wait, Zach, did you leave that alliance?
Yeah, I was not in alliance within this. Oh, hi. We weren't in. I was alone for the entire game, so.
Okay.
Oh, same here. I was alone. And then I kept running into Dom, and I thought it was you for like the whole game.
Is it? So the rest of the team is the rest of the game is teamed, right?
Doc, Domo, Jay,
yeah. I mean, our best bet is
Normo,
just
and Clay. So we could still find Eric, and we could still find Nintendo.
We're probably both on the team, most likely. I don't know.
Yeah, I was just looking around for them.
Oh, yeah. We need to. How's their health? It's pretty good. Ours
24 slash.
Nintendo's on 69.
Ours isn't great.
I feel like I want to kill off Clay. To be honest, he's been in every alliance for the entire game. Should have killed him off episode 2.
My season has been so boring.
They were talking about how by the way, Zach, that entire interaction between you, Normo, and the team of 2, I was behind a tree listening to, and then I saw like Doc and Domo come up. Like I listened to all of that.
Yeah,
They called me the wild card, and they were like, "Oh, I don't know if we can even trust him anymore."
Yeah.
So
at this point right now, I don't even trust like anyone.
I could have just popped out and been like, "Hey, team, it's me. You're at your ally." But now I'm like, now I don't know if I
mean, literally,
I can trust that.
It's like I tried to be everyone's friend. I saw Brandsy right at the start. I just gave him a bow, and he gave me like 50 potatoes.
I think we should try and find Nintendo, and
I think I just saw Domo in the skybase up there.
Yeah, they're in the skybase.
At this point, we need to go out one by one.
Or I could try and go in and convince them to join, and then when they start bow fighting you guys, I could backstab them.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice.
If we can't,
chances of that happening.
Normo? Oh, I want Normo dead.
Wait, who's the best PvPer out of us 4?
It's either me or Austin.
Okay, well, one of you should do it then, because they'll be more likely to trust you, especially since you have diamond.
Mostly. Well, I only have diamond boots, plus I have 3 diamonds extra, so.
Oh, here, I have 1. Okay, make someone else boots.
Someone can make boots.
Oh, yeah. Wait, do you want it? Here, you can have it.
Okay,
thank you.
Go in and see if they'll trust me, and then...
I think they'll trust... They have no trust for me, they can't trust me whatsoever. I just heard
I'll put a code word in chat, right? So, like, if I say epic, that means they trust me, you can come in, and I'll backstab them.
Okay.
And if I say, like...
Nothing.
GG.
GG, okay.
If I say GG, then that means you guys need to stay away because they're probably they're killing me.
Or just like capital G, lowercase g, or something like that.
Okay, yeah, capital G, lowercase g. So okay, I'm gonna go test
Got it. I'm scared.
Hello?
Oh. They're that close. Guys, we shouldn't go in too suddenly. Otherwise, they might think it's a trap.
Come out, wherever you are.
There's fire in the middle. I'm just running away.
Yeah, I just lit it on fire.
I couldn't find Jay and Clay, which was weird.
Oh, right next to us, James. No, let's
Oh,
talk about
okay.
it. Talk about it. Wait, boys, talk about it. Talk about it. Boys, talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Wait, but boys, let's talk about it.
Yo, let's talk about it, yo!
Yo, let's talk about it. Boys.
What do you want to say?
There's 3 of them.
Oh, he's catching us! Oh, he got us! Yay!
Oh, that's Zach, I'm sorry.
That's
Oh, watch out, James.
where are you guys? Oh, nice.
Oh,
Have good beer. No.
My health's great.
Not bad.
Sorry, Tom. I'm sorry. I didn't kill you though.
No, you know, I killed you on my screen, but you know.
Oh right, yeah.
oh, there's people.
Flip.
Normal.
Oh, you're kidding me. Wait, it's Eric. On the left, it's Jay.
Where are they? Oh shoot.
I don't even know anymore.
Here's Zach. Zach, come around. He's right over here.
You said you can't trust me anymore.
Oh, he's big right here.
Run! I know we can't run from meetup, but
I know.
I'm at
How
2
much bullets
hearts.
do you guys have?
Whoa, hi.
I shot Jake.
None. Three.
I have 3. How much do you have, Weather?
I have 3 as well.
We have enough for a head.
Okay.
Did
Should
you
we?
grab the head?
I don't have a head on me.
I don't have a head either.
Just use water on one of the heads that breaks it in.
Shh. They're fighting Austin. We can backstab. No, okay, never mind.
Hey, Clay.
Zach's right here. Zach is low.
Well played, everyone.
Need to leave. 36.
Here, come back. Oh,
Whoever that is view, we can hear your echo. If you're dead,
here. What do you want to do?
Just keep running.
But we can't run from meetup. We're already like 200 blocks out. So wait. Here.
I just,
Get behind the wall. Who's teamed? Who's all teamed? Is it like all of them?
Okay, Zach's gone.
Zach-
Shoot, and my face cam battery just died.
Oh dear. Oh, we're using face cap. Nice. Oh, I was gonna say wait, is it too? It's like, oh wait, never mind. Eric's still out there. Our combined health equals less than Eric.
And Eric's been low the whole game.
Austin's going in. We need to find Jay in that. Come on. Let's see if we can backstab him. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but Normal was shot by Austin.
But in the end, we have to kill Austin together.
I'm not sure I can do it. Oh, there. Come on. Run!
Wait, we'll listen.
He's listening us now. Come on. I think we can get him. I shot Jay. He's down at 19. I think we just put
4%.
Yeah, I know. He ran away. I was gonna go kill him, but
Where the is Nintendo?
oh look, there's stuff in here. Here, do you have an apple?
Yes.
How much gold do you have?
3.
Here, we can heal you up. Get your apple. Do you have a workbench? Get a workbench. Right. Right, here. There you go. Take it and eat.
Tape.
Right. Normal and Clay are dead, right? Here, mute your mic, mate. Yo, mute your mic. Thanks. Right. Right, we need to...
Where is an anvil when you need one?
I know, right? I could easily get power 4 at this point. Alright.
Nintendo's probably the biggest threat.
Yeah. We need to... But don't rule out the other guys. We're so far away.
Anyone's listening? Nintendo, where are you? Nintendo? Anyone?
No! Behind us! Oh, they're there, both of them. Here, get in the house.
Oh, for real?
Run.
No, it's not your fault, Nintendo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, someone's right here. Never mind. Back.
I'm gonna die to a zombie.
Oh, there's a skeleton right here.
I'll kill him.
Oh, wait. Wetter, come out. Wetter?
Yeah, no.
Oh, flip! I'm sorry. I didn't see it was.
Oh,
James,
well.
Oh, no! Oh, no, that was a mistake.
GG.
I instantly regret that. Oh, hey, yes, go! I'll take yous all on! I'm JamestheDouglas! I'm JamestheDouglas!
Sadoshi, oh, hi.
Oh, hey! No. Merry Christmas! Oh, lag. Oh, man.
Please get out of me. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Oh my god. Me against James. Getting shot at. Oh no.
Ah, GG. Okay, and that was that for classification. At the minute, there's a bit of a debate going on as to whether the season will be released or not, because ultimately the plugins they were faulty, and it didn't make the season a bad season. It just made the season seem maybe less professional, and that is why they are thinking of redoing it. But as for the season itself, a lot of people really enjoyed it. A lot of people think it went really well. If you couldn't tell, and I'm sorry if you couldn't tell, but that was the final battle right there between Jay and myself. So Jay did end up winning. I think he had about 5 kills in the end. Austin had 5 as well, I think. I got 1. I just want to clarify the situation with Austin. I did say to him afterwards, I did say, I didn't intend to kill you. However, just before that, Wetter and I had been talking and saying, we need to kill... Well, Wetter was mainly saying, we need to kill Austin, and I was kind of like agreeing with him. So I think what I said to him after the game might seem like a bit of a lie. I guess just to clarify it further, in that moment, I didn't know it was Austin when I shot him. I just saw somebody running down the street, and I shot, and I killed him, and it happened to be Austin. If I'd known who it was, if I'd known it was Austin, I don't think my first thought would have been to shoot, because I was still Austin. Well, Wetter maybe wanted to kill Austin. My immediate thought wasn't necessarily to kill him. If it'd been Jay, if it'd been Nintendo, if it'd been whoever else was alive, I would have probably shot. But Austin was still kind of like a teammate, if you like, because there'd been 4 of us. There'd been Zach, who had died, there was Wetter, myself, and Austin. The reason I shot was because I just thought, I mean, it might have been Wetter for all I know, which would have been ironic that I'd given him healing moments before and then shot him, but it was kind of like, I fancy a kill, so I shot. So yeah, what I said wasn't quite a lie, but maybe it didn't tell the whole story. So I was obviously teamed laterally with Wetter, then we kind of went our separate ways, although we did fight alongside each other briefly. He was on the rooftop, and we fought against Nintendo and somebody else. It might be Eric, I still don't know. I got a few shots there, a few long range shots, which I was quite impressed with, before I shot at Nintendo. Just as I think one of the spectators, maybe Sluggy, had appeared to him, so that might have taken him aback, and I did get a shot there. Kind of feel bad about that, but there's not much I could do. I'd already released a shot without thinking of what was happening, and then I just wandered about for a minute or so, and then as you saw there, I died to Jay. Jay's final health, for those interested, was 2%. Bow damage is random. Maybe on another day I would have killed him with my only shot. It's one of these ones that's fine margins. If I'd killed him, I would have been jubilant. I died, and it wasn't such a great feeling, obviously. And it's quite ironic that Jay was the first person I met in the game about 5 minutes into the season, and ironically, he was the last person I saw, and indeed we were the last 2 on the map. It is kind of surreal that I came second, but in another way it's not really, because as you saw, it was classic JamestheDouglas play most of the time. I was backing off, staying at the back of the fights. In the first fight with Professor P and Wilson, I was right in the back. In the fight after that, when Wilson died, I was in amongst it a fair bit. But for most of the fights, I was backing off. I was trying not to get hit. I did make the mistake of going in to melee Tom, which was a big mistake. That took me down from 6 hearts to 2 hearts. But for the most part, I was playing pretty conservatively. Anyway, it was a good season in the sense that a lot happened. There was a lot of dynamics to it. It wasn't just one fight for myself, even though I only ended up getting 1 kill, which wasn't that great a kill. It was still interesting from the perspective of a lesser PvPer. And I think I'll upload this even if it's redone, I guess you could say. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you later.